Alright, let's talk to this guy, Din Korlak. What's his problem?
EarthClan, you are in the wrong
I'm not
place,
EarthClan, I'm a human.
Your ambassador is next door in the large
The name is
office.
Commander, not EarthClan.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude,
Thank you,
Dan.
Kalen.
At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
So he's an ambassador for a race called the Volus. Why are you so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have
Yeah,
no way of
whatever.
saying decisions that affect Citadel space.
I guess he wants a position on the council. But let's find out more about their race.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
If I thought it was going to bore me, I wouldn't have asked. Tell me about your history. Come on, tell me about your history.
Actually, I would like to know more about
Yeah.
your history.
I'm legitimately
My
interested.
people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered
Okay.
it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
So he's just incredibly bitter. He feels that they did a lot and they weren't rewarded for it. Okay, I guess I can understand why he's so cranky about that.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature,
Huh.
but our ways are not violent.
Okay.
We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase
So you're
status.
traders.
Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
And I'm guessing that there's a condition that, if you notice, he has to breathe every time he speaks. I guess that's some kind of condition for them. Tell me about yourself.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Council admittance. What about council admittance?
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the
Yeah.
council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClan.
Hey, come on. We've had to prove ourselves.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Wow.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
I know.
In his own office.
Actually, no, he wasn't actually there.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Man, this guy's a jerk. Let's go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
At least Kalen and the Elcor are really nice. The Volus are just jerks. Or at least this particular Volus is a jerk. Oh, look at this thing. How much... Yep, this is what is, as you heard in the Codex, this is what is known as the Keepers. But we'll learn more about these guys later. In the meantime, let's learn more about the Volus.
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians.
Aha.
Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy.
Oh, he didn't mention that.
Effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military
He
protection.
didn't mention anything
Elune,
about being
their
associated with the
homeworld,
Turians.
lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere
Really?
that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are
So
poisonous
that
to
explains
them. And in
why
the
he had to
low-pressure
keep breathing.
atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open.
Wow.
Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status.
Oh, man.
This culture of exchange
Even
inclines
people?
them to
Oh, that's not
economic
good.
pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel
So
economy.
you see what I mean? At least now we understand why they have to wear those suits and why they have to make the sound of like they have to keep breathing every time they talk. Wow, that's brutal. Their flesh would actually split open. Oh, that sounds brutal. Ugh. Okay. So now we've gotten to meet and get to know the Volus and the Elcor. Let's head out. Let's head out of the embassy. Let's go here. Oh, let's talk to this receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Wait, you know who I am?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Who are you?
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Okay.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little
Yeah, I
busy.
guess that's true.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, that right there is... Yeah, see, that's Avina. That's what she was talking about. All right, let's go...
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be
All right,
your
let's talk to
guide.
this Avina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real? Nah. That just sounds silly. Are you real?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the
Okay.
Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require
Sounds
assistance.
interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
All right, let's ask her about the embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Okay. Why was humanity opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
And what do you think?
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified
Huh.
judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay.